Hey guys, so the other day someone asked me on my personal blog how I tie my knots when I wrap because they said they look pretty. So I'm going to try and make a quick video to show you guys what I do. A lot of times I'll just do a half knot, which isn't really the best thing to do. It tends to slip. You can get a lot of slack from it. But I do it because I have a lot of wraps that are grippy and they'll stay. And also because a lot of times I don't have enough length to do more than just a half knot. So that's just a half knot. It's like the first step of tying your shoes. You cross them over and you pull them tight. And then a lot of times the other thing I'll do is, it's called an Erin knot. It's nicknamed. It's basically a square knot. But Erin, one of the owners of Pavo, is the one who kind of introduced it, I guess, or made it popular. So that's why it's called the Erin knot, because it's her knot. So you start out with a half knot, and you should have one tail that's kind of coming over the top like this, and then one that's underneath. So you take the one that's underneath, and you make an L-shaped loop, kind of. Like that. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Then you take the one that's on top and you're going to pull it up and through that loop. And then you kind of adjust and you pull tight. This is really messy, so it doesn't look the best. And when you're done, the tail that was on top should kind of curve around the rest, and both of your tails should be coming out from the side. So you can tighten it like that. And then they just kind of dangle there. But I like doing that when I have the length because I think it looks better than just any old knot. Honestly, you can tie off however you want to. It really doesn't matter. Before I learned how to do that, I would just kind of tie however, and I don't know, you make a knot. As long as it stays and it's secure, it doesn't really matter what it looks like, but it's fun to make knots that look pretty. So another thing you can do is a slip knot. I do them a lot when I tie it at my shoulder. So you'll have one tail coming over your shoulder, and then you'll have the other one coming around. So one that's coming over your shoulder will just hang there. And then you take the first one and you cross over the top like this. And then you come up and through. And again, the one that's dangling over your shoulder does not move. You don't do anything with it. So you take your other tail and you go over the cross, make another little L, kind of like in the Erin knot, underneath the tail that's coming over your shoulder. Stick your hand through your loop, grab your tail, and pull it back through, and tighten. And then you have a slip knot that can move up and down. So this is the knot that you would use if you're doing a rebozo carry, because you can adjust it. You can get as much length as you want. If I had a cooperative baby, I could stick them in here right now. And then you tighten and it moves up and down and makes things easy. So that's pretty much the only knots that I ever use. There's tons of different knots you can use. You can do ring finishes. It's just whatever you prefer to do. So hope that helped you guys. Bye.